Episode 3 kicks off with Jinwoo waking up in a hospital bed, still thinking about the strange powers he got from a mysterious system, turning him into a player. He checks himself, surprised to find no injuries after being attacked by a giant statue.
Thinking it was all a dream, his peace is interrupted by a knock on the door.
Two people from the Hunters Association surveillance team, Akira and another person, show up. They want information from Jinwoo.
Curious about his friends, Joo-hee and Mr. Song, Jinwoo discovers that Joo-hee is traumatized and under medical care, while Mr. Song lost an arm and is facing retirement.
Akira shares grim news about the double dungeon incident. Only 6 out of 16 participants survived. Jinwoo is shocked to learn that when the team arrived, they found him alone on the ground with no sign of the god statues. Akira brings up the possibility of Jinwoo having a second awakening, moving up in rank.
Jinwoo is intrigued, thinking it could mean a significant power boost. Akira introduces a mana meter to check Jinwoo's abilities, and he agrees.
As they assess, Akira considers the survivors' stories about a powerful beast and speculates that Jinwoo might be behind it after his second awakening.
However, Jinwoo scores only 10 on the mana meter, disappointing Akira, who dismisses him as weak despite the rumors of strength surrounding him.
Akira insists that people can't overcome their inherent weaknesses. After Akira and the other person leave, a strange game-like interface appears above Jinwoo.
Confused by its sudden appearance, he wonders if he's the only one seeing it. His sister storms into the room, scolding him for returning injured from another dungeon trip.
Intrigued by the floating screen, Jinwoo asks his sister about it.
She jokingly dismisses it as his imagination, suggesting he might have been hit on the head. Jinwoo probes further and learns that the screen can be opened by clicking and selecting the opening button. Alone again, Jinwoo receives a message from the system, congratulating him on becoming a player.
Intrigued, he discovers a daily quest, emphasizing its importance for him to become a strong fighter.
Thinking it's a joke, Jinwoo decides he doesn't have time for such tasks and goes to sleep.
But as the quest deadline passes, the system alerts him of failure and impending transfer to the penalty zone.
Suddenly, the ground shakes and Jinwoo is transported to a desert, facing a huge centipede.
The system informs him that surviving for 4 hours is his new quest.
Fueled by survival instincts, Jinwoo runs through the desert, narrowly escaping the centipede's pursuit.
The ordeal ends just in time, bringing him back to the hospital. Reality hits Jinwoo as he realizes the seriousness of the situation. He starts diligently doing daily quests set by the system, earning rewards like a healing ability to ease the toll on his body. Meanwhile, a Hunter Association member informs Joo-hee of Jinwoo's survival. Excited, she rushes to the hospital with a basket of flowers.
In the corridors, she overhears nurses talking about Jinwoo.
Surprised, the nurses talk about Jinwoo's incredible ability to endure serious injuries, amazed at his daily routine of intense running that seems to heal him faster than normal.
Spotting him from a distance, he is relieved to see him alive. However, the nurse's revelations stir complex emotions, and she decides to walk away without confronting him.
After finishing his daily quest, Jinwoo sits down, thinking about the strange situation he's in.
Seeing it like a game, he believes that completing quests can earn him rewards and make him stronger.
Intrigued by a mystery box, he finds a key inside, realizing it's for an instance dungeon. Taking the key to the rooftop, Jinwoo unlocks the mysterious door that appears. Stepping inside, the door seals shut, and the system says he must either defeat the dungeon boss or use a teleportation stone to return. Unfamiliar with the stone, Jinwoo decides to face the dungeon's challenges. Inside the dungeon, resembling a subway station, he encounters green goblins like those from the D-rank dungeon. Fear surges as he remembers their past encounter.
The goblins, armed with knives, attack relentlessly, showing their bloodlust.
Using the speed ability from his daily quests, Jinwoo evades their attacks. However, realizing he aims for strength, not evasion, he unsheathes his knife and swiftly defeats the goblins one by one. Confident in his abilities, Jinwoo is surprised as a red wolf appears, attacking with sharp steel teeth. Believing that his recent fights with goblins have made him stronger, Jinwoo decides to test his power on the Red Wolf. However, punches and throws prove ineffective.
Realizing his fists have limitations, he summons a sword from the game-like screen. Anticipating the wolf's attack, Jinwoo strikes, cleanly slicing it in half.
The system announces a level up, a new power, and the title Slayer of the Steel-Fanged Lycan. 2 more red wolves appear and Jinwoo's sword gets stuck.
After freeing it just in time, he fends off the wolves.
One tries a sneak attack, but Jinwoo catches it with his sword. The wolf bites the weapon with steel teeth, making Jinwoo acknowledge their toughness. Using a leg kick to destabilize the wolf, Jinwoo cleaves it in 2.
The remaining wolf retreats.
Seated on the ground, Jinwoo sees his level increase from 1 to 2, and his HP skill rise to 220. Realizing he can grow stronger by defeating monsters, he takes a tooth from the red wolf. The status screen shows he can't buy items yet due to his low level, but can sell items for gold coins. Selling the red wolf's teeth earns Jinwoo 20 gold coins, surprising him. Excited about the prospect of making money from monster encounters, he considers using the wealth to buy high-level weapons.
Before he can decide, a group of red wolves appears behind him.
Confident in his strength, Jinwoo charges at them, determined to confront the threat and support his mother's medical expenses. Systematically eliminating the wolves with his sword, he earns the title Wolf Assassin and sees a significant increase in his animal monster type abilities. Triumphs over the wolves bring rewards, including a dagger, a steel tooth, and other valuable items.
Contemplating the stone marking the dungeon's completion, Jinwoo debates whether to advance or retreat. The desire to grow stronger drives him forward, thinking this unique opportunity may not come again.
Determined, he descends to the lower levels, ready for a showdown with the dungeon's boss.
Meanwhile, Ju-hee gets contacted by the Hunter Association about a sudden gate and a monster nearby.
Initially hesitant, she agrees to lend her assistance. With incredible agility, our weakest hunter skillfully dodges the snake's attacks.
The snake, undeterred, ensnares him. But Jinwoo breaks free, boldly asserting that compared to the god statues he faced before, the snake doesn't instill fear.
Channeling all his power into his hands, Jinwoo strikes the snake's body with his broken sword, then ascends it. Firmly grasping its body, he crushes the creature with all his strength. The snake tears and bleeds, and with a final effort, Jinwoo breaks its neck, securing victory. A notification announces his triumph, leveling up and providing rewards, including a C-rank dagger with Venom Fang and a Paralyze ability.
Smiling at his newfound strength, Jinwoo acknowledges his progress.
The dungeon returns to its original state, and the weakest hunter is back in his world.
On his way home, Jinwoo notices eerily empty streets, sensing something wrong.
Questioned during a curfew, his sword makes a soldier think he's a hunter. The soldier reveals the area is closed due to a monster emerging from a gate, and some hunters are in combat. Eager to help, Jinwoo joins the soldier, sensing the aura of a C-rank monster. Arriving at the scene, Jinwoo sees fellow hunters struggling against a stone monster. Despite their efforts, the monster proves tough.
Ju-hee is there, urged by a fellow hunter to help with her healing magic. Hesitating due to memories of the double dungeon incident, Ju-hee is caught in a predicament.
Seeing this, Jinwoo unleashes his power, throwing a broken sword at the stone monster. Seizing the opportunity, the hunters combine their energy, causing the monster to disintegrate. The group's leader is amazed at the sudden turn of events, wondering how the monster was instantly defeated after their earlier failed attempts. Asking about the mysterious sword, the soldier says it belongs to a hunter who just arrived.
Before the soldier can point him out, Sung Jinwoo disappears.
Perplexed, the leader dismisses the idea that an ordinary C rank or a rank hunter could do this. Sensing a higher level of prowess, he considers the possibility of an S-rank hunter. Just as the realization begins to dawn, a shocked Ju-hee confirms their suspicions, revealing the enigmatic savior's true identity, Sung Jinwoo.